so many people voting, you will have to remember to bring one thing with you to many polling places: patience.
We are learning of some problems at polling places across the Milwaukee area, problems that are being sorted out. With more on today's voting process, let's start with Justin Williams, who's live in downtown at one of those polling places. Justin, what do you got?
Yeah, Neil Albrecht, who is with the City of Milwaukee's Election Commission, he's the executive director. He said you can expect what we're seeing behind me right now here at Milwaukee's municipal building, the Zeidler Municipal Building. This is the second rush, folks. The rush of people getting off of work and then making their ways to the polls to vote. Albrecht also says the city's polling places opened on time this morning to what he describes as a mass of voters.
This is Super Bowl for elections, and we're really excited, and turnout has been great. Just be patient, move back around.
So great, in fact, that Milwaukee's Common Council President, Willie Hines,
Thanks for coming out to vote.
Pleads for patience from voters at Martin Luther King Jr. School after a voting machine malfunction forces wait times to exceed 2 hours Tuesday morning. Meanwhile,
and I finally got the vote. Yay!
At Milwaukee's Northcott Neighborhood House polling place, Annie Phillips says she was initially denied registration after polling place officials said she did not have the proper paperwork.
And they're going to tell me I couldn't vote.
But members of an organization called Common Ground stepped in to help.
She asked, will you please assist me so that I can register and I can vote, and we were able to do that.
Hey, I voted, and I'm happy now. You know, I feel like my vote is really going to be the one that counts, okay?
The reasons that have been articulated to us were interference with the voting process.
Bruce Landgraf is a Milwaukee County Assistant District Attorney who is working with the Election Integrity Task Force. He says there have been around a half-dozen requests for law enforcement to remove poll observers who violated polling place rules.
I would say that this is the first time that we've had those sorts of requests during an election.
At last check, those requests did not involve offenses which might compromise vote totals, but Bruce was very clear in stating that he expects to get referrals in the days to come. He also says that it appears as though they will not, that the task force, that is, will not be fielding as many of those requests as it did during the 2008 presidential election, if that's any standard of judgment. He says that election had about 100 requests, as he recalls, and at last check, he was at only about 40 so far for Milwaukee County during this presidential election. Live at the Zeidler Municipal Building in downtown Milwaukee, I'm Justin Williams, Fox 6 News.
We'll check in later, Justin. Thank you.